Okay. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Definitely had some issues here getting this thing up to go live. So, yeah, we're just on YouTube right now. Getting leg a link here. It was an issue because I couldn't I don't know. I tried to schedule this and then change what time I was going live. So I think that was the problem here. Let me see if I can add in Twitter here. Yep. Okay, cool. I was able to get this fixed. So give me a second here. All right, what up, leg? Sorry about some technical difficulties. I'm not super good when it comes to StreamYard, but hey, we out here. I took the under 2.5 for this game. I think this is going to be a tight one. I think that it's probably going to be a 1-1 draw, or I can see a 1-0 either way. But I like under 2.5 here at minus 125 ish. I took it at minus 129, but I'm good with minus 125 as well. I also took Nico Williams shot on target at minus 120 over on Bet Rivers. So I like Nico today. I like Yamal too. He's about minus 125. I think that's a decent price. Oh, yeah. Leg, I know you love this Croatian midfield.
This Croatian midfield has so much just experience and tape of why you should all love them. I don't know how you wouldn't love them. You got Kovacic for the fouls. You got Brozovic for the fouls. You got Modric for the shot on target. That happens every single game. Best number I found for Modric is plus 190 for a shot on target. You are getting another 4-leg 50% same game parlay boost on DraftKings, and you get a 30% 3-leg parlay boost on FanDuel. I have a funky one for both of them. I like Croatia on the double chance here as much as everyone thinks Spain is going to make this really long run. I don't hate this Spain lineup at all. But then when you look at their bench and you realize, oh shit, they don't have a bench. We have Grimaldo maybe off the bench if they want to switch. I don't know how Cucurella gets a start over Grimaldo. That's fucking insane to me. But other than like Olmo and Grimaldo on the bench, maybe Mikel Merino, uh, I don't see a lot that they're missing. Like, I'd love to see Joselu and Oyarzabal get into this attack, but the three that they have up there are their best options right now, unfortunately, for Madristas or anyone that likes entertaining football. Morata is their best striker. I love Morata 2 shots on target. We'll see how his hair looks if I take him for a goal. If his hair looks good, I'm fucking in. This is a guy that is kind of the way that we talked about Varga last game at 8 a.m. If you were there with us, he's surrounded by playmakers. He's got Nico Williams, Jamal, Pedri, Rodri, Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz also known to jack for checks outside the box. Just saying. On top of that, you got Danny Carvajal going to be serving it up to him. Cucurella likes to get forward and serve it up to him. Everyone is going to just be servicing Morata. He's going to miss a fuck ton of chances. Don't get it twisted.
He's going to blow.
He's going to miss a ton of chances. He is no David Villa. He is no Fernando Torres as far as Spanish strikers, number 9s go. But 2 shots on target. I'm seeing it with a 200 in front of it. Shop your numbers. He's part of my same game parlay. I do think that big dumb fuck will have 2 at least hit his head and then hit the rectangle. I wouldn't be surprised about that. Nico Williams for a shot on target. I'm looking at like minus 120. I love that. This is going to be his first time in a big tournament, really representing Spain. And if he was in that UEFA Nations League, I don't give a fuck. That doesn't count as a big tournament to me, but to each their own. I like him to score assists. I think I lean more towards an assist for him, but to play it safe, you're getting good numbers on a Nico Williams to score assists. And then I look at this midfield and I look at the shot on target numbers and stop me from fucking betting every single one. Pedri finds himself in those great spaces inside or right around the edge of the box, so he'll always get us a shot on target. I think he's got more goals with the national team than he does with Barca, honestly.
Yeah.
Rodri, we all know Rodri's good for a shot on target. It'll probably be like in the 30th minute from like 35 yards out. Same with Fabian Ruiz. All of these Spanish midfielders kind of have the same DNA, which they can break you off the dribble, off of a long shot, off of a pass. It's just Spanish midfield DNA. And then the entire back line I can see for a card. Oh, other weird number, Danny Carvajal just to attempt a shot, plus 140. Don't hate that at all.
I like that. Yamal shot on target minus 125. Yeah, I like that. JD Films. I'm on Nico as well at minus 120 over on Bet Rivers for a shot on target. As I mentioned, I like the under 2.5 here. This is a nasty back line for Spain. You got Danny Carvajal, who's off gluten and has insane get back ability. You got Lee Normand, who's an absolute tank back there from Real Sociedad. You got Nacho, who played excellent this year, kind of doing his farewell tour stuff. Cucurella really is the weak spot in this lineup as far as the back line goes, in my opinion. So, you know, Modric shot on target. He's going to take all the set pieces too. So Modric for an assist. He's also probably going to be their PK taker. Kramaric did nice with Bochum, being able to help them stay up here at the end of the German Bundesliga season. So he might be feeling himself a little bit. Budimir, I don't know. I don't have a ton of faith
I like
in
him for a shot on target. It was sitting at like even money.
Yeah. Kovacic, too, is a really solid midfielder. Brozovic is a good midfielder who occasionally jacks for chicks. How do we feel like Modric?
I like Modric for a shot on target at plus 190, even better.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, Modric is the guy here. Like, this is his team. He's got the armband on. He's the one that's drug them as far as they've needed to go in the past World Cup and Euros. So this team's going to go how Modric plays. So, yeah, I have no problem getting behind Modric props here. This back line for Croatia is pretty nasty too. You got a lot of good guys back here, especially
I love
Stanisic.
Stanisic. I love Stanisic. He's been going under the radar heavily. Bayern didn't want to wait for him, and then he went to Leverkusen to go fucking unbeaten on that back line and just win himself another Bundesliga title.
Grimaldi's good too.
Garvidal?
Garvidal, sorry, yeah.
I'm not saying that right either, but it's closer than whatever you said.
Yeah, Garvidal.
Two center backs might be a bit of an issue, but you know,
we'll see. But again, you get Morata, who will find space, but he'll be offsides and he'll blow a bunch of big chances in front of
net.
net.
If you can bet offsides for Morata, if you can bet missed chances for Morata, if you can bet fouls here, look no further than Kovacic and Brozovic. I don't hate Garvidal to get forward a little bit here. He's been taking shots for City, so I don't hate him for a shot attempt or even a shot on target. I think it's wild that Morata's plus 175. I didn't even shop that around. That just seems wildly high for the favorite team and the number 9 on that favorite team, because it's not like he doesn't score goals for Spain. It feels like a very high number to me. Mind you, I want to see his hair first.
Right. I'm a little surprised we're not getting some Danny Olmo in here.
But then Barcelona coach would have to drop one of the Barca players.
I was going to say, like, he should definitely be playing over Ruiz.
You think the 16-year-old might not be the best decision over Danny Olmo or Oyarzabal?
I'm just saying.
So they hype up Lamine Yamal's record for Spain. Mind you, I will let you guys know that 4 out of his 5 goals for Spain have all been scored against Gibraltar. So maybe something to look at. But if you want to just look at the stats, I don't hate that front 3, but it's just weird to see Oyarzabal, even Ferran Torres, Perez I thought looked good in the friendlies, and then of course Danny Olmo. Baena led the fuck league in assists and can't even get a sniff. But Lamine Yamal and Pedri, who fucking played like 8 games. Yeah, both of them somehow in the starting 11. Very interesting.
Brozovic is still a massive hack. I just went and checked his lines from now that he's playing for El Nassr.
I was gonna say, oh, you thought that went away with age?
No, it didn't. Yeah, I mean, this guy was getting booked 10 times a year at Inter. He's still picked up 5 bookings in the Saudi league. I'm not sure who our ref is. Let me get some eyeballs on who the ref is.
Michael Oliver.
Oh, it's Michael Oliver. He's kind of a card pussy too.
Not when it's not English teams.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, Brozovic and Kovacic, both for cards, are great looks in my opinion.
Let me check. Yeah, dude, it's all Premier League stats with this guy. Hey, dude, he gave out like 4 cards a game in the Premier League and over 4 in Europa and Champions League. So,
all right. So he does get a little more liberal with the cards when it comes to international play. I can get behind that. I mean, Brozovic, he's gonna hack the shit out of somebody. Like I would definitely look at him for a booking. And the thing with Croatia is like they know that they're all gonna be on bookings and they're gonna rotate. It's 2 cards, it's 2 yellow accumulations to get suspended for this tournament. So yeah, I mean you gotta have a deep rotation because I have a feeling of quite a few of these guys are gonna be dealing with bookings problems throughout the tournament. See if we can get
hell yeah. I forgot I took Varga to score twice.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, Brozovic at plus 220, that's not even shopped around. That's the first one on FanDuel. I still think that's a good price for a booking. You can shop it around, but I would be looking right at Brozovic, and Kovacic is plus 330. I think that's a good look at too. He's still a hack, but obviously he doesn't get as carded as much being with Chelsea. And since Michael Oliver is working the game, I would target the ex-Inter guy / Saudi league guy before going with the guy on Chelsea for Kovacic.
Luka Modric on ESPN Bet for a shot on targets plus 225, by the way, also just saying, guys.
Love that.
Wildly high. Wildly high. Nico Williams.
What's Brozovic for a shot on target? I gotta take a look.
Plus 250.
Oh, I kind of like that.
He's another one where I would take him for a shot and a foul, and I'd fucking love the odds if I could get it.
Yeah. Where's Budimir?
I went on DK for him.
Okay.
It was plus 100. Because on ESPN, and don't think they think he's going to start. So,
yeah.
All right, hold on. Ready? Listen to these star players that ESPN offered me. Morata, Kramaric. End of list. Thanks. Thanks.
Those are just like the 2 names they think.
It says star player next to their name.
Yeah.
Star player. I'm waiting for somebody to compliment my haircut, and then I'll give you my same game parlay.
Nice looking haircut and great timing too. I love Danny for a shot at plus 145, plus 150.
Yep.
Rodri shot on target. Pedri, you already mentioned them, but I like those too.
I got Rodri at plus 160, and I'm looking at like plus 120, plus 130 at other books. So FanDuel shot on target's been looking nice. Pedri was sitting at like plus 190. I got Modric decently high also. So
are you still thinking both teams to score here?
I do like both teams to score here. I do actually. You know what's even worse is that I know I've given this out, I think, twice already about goalie 3 saves. Unai Simon 3 saves is plus 135.
Simone's nasty too. If you guys don't watch Bilbao, like the dude's a fucking stud.
He always puts on a show for Spain too because he sees a different front 4 or back 4 in front of him every fucking match now. Yeah. Like the fact that Cucurella wormed his way onto this fucking back line and Grimaldo had the season that he had, and you're not going to play Grimaldo over Cucurella, who can't even start over fucking Chilwell when he's healthy. I don't know. Now, I won't mention which team that Cucurella used to play for and who the manager is. Seems like it always falls that way. I know this guy's really butthurt. He's got to play Carvajal and Nacho Fernandez. Didn't want to bring Lucas Vasquez, even though it's probably the next best right back we got. Hey, let's bring old-ass Jesus Navas instead. It's all good. It's whatever. Definitely no bias in this manager. Definitely not.
That said, Cucurella will just jack for chicks from anywhere on the fucking field.
All I know is that if Cucurella doesn't have a good match, I'm going to tell him to get a haircut. I'm going to say.
So yeah, I'm heavy on the under 2.5. Like I said, I'm seeing the market change on that a pretty good amount. It's sitting at like minus 135, minus 140 now. So glad we got in before the market adjusted on that. But yeah, I'm a full unit on the under 2.5 at minus 129. So a 1-1 draw here doesn't bother me. It's getting above 3 goals that's gonna bug me. I could see. I like Nico Williams to score or assist. That's probably a pretty decent price. FanDuel. Euros.
Sean Fisher said Spain 2-0. Dude, the hype on Spain, I just don't really see it. But
also, I've watched Spain play. They're going to pass the ball 1,500 times, and they're going to look really threatening, and then they're going to kick the ball out past the touchline for a goal kick or a corner because they never finish attacks. I have this as the lowest scoring group in group stage for Euros. So I have Group B to be the lowest scoring group at plus 350. Because there's a lot of defense here. There's a lot of quality in these midfields and back lines for both teams. I just think it's going to be hard to score. Nico Williams to score assist at plus 190. I like that a lot. I wonder what his assist is straight up. Plus 400. I think I might just play the assist straight up.
I'm looking at Budimir and Morata to have shots on target in the first half. Morata's at like plus 115 right now. I don't hate that one at all. I think if anyone's going to start more offensively and hotter, it'll probably be Spain. And then Budimir, I feel like Budimir is getting kind of disrespected here. But what do I know? Maybe it'll turn into another Hungary didn't show up for the first 45 minutes type of deal. Maybe I just don't know. But Osasuna has absolutely no shot without my man Budimir. He had 17 goals this year, so I feel like it's kind of like Joselu got overlooked last season when he was like the third leading goal scorer, and he just casually joins Madrid as a backup, and they're like, "Oh, look at your backup." I was like, "Yeah, our backup was third in goals last season, but hey, let's see how this works out for you guys." Oh, did he put up 18 goals as a backup? Weird. So Budimir, shot on target in the first half, is at plus 250 right now. Really weird people parlayed both of them for plus 700. Not that I know the odds for any reason, but to each their own. One shot on target in the first half.
I'm in on Budimir. That shot on target at plus 100. Over on DK, I'm in on that for sure. I like the first half shot on target too. Over on FanDuel, it's just FanDuel doesn't like my desktop, so I'm not there yet. And I'll probably put it in after stream. But that's what I'm putting in right now is Budimir. Shot on target.
All the corner lines are 8, and it makes me want to bet every fucking one. And I don't know if any of them have hit yet. How many corners are in this game? Yeah, there's 8 exactly last game. So that one would have pushed.
We didn't get the Sumner saves, which isn't a big deal because we cashed 3 bets and the lowest one was plus 180. So the fact we missed on Sumner saves is whatever.
Yeah, I'm not sweating that one at all. Once I got the only thing that would have made that game easier to watch is if Szoboszlai would have just shot the ball. And the fact that his shot on target got called back because of offside is why I'm just like, all right, bet. So.
Yep. What else here?
Oh, you want to hear this 4-leg parlay I got for you?
Yeah.
All right, so my 4-leg parlay, Oaks will probably give you a more common sense one because mine without the boost was plus 1,700 and with the boost is plus 2,550. I have Morata 2 shots on target, Luka Modric 1 shot on target, Nico Williams 1 shot on target, and both teams to score. I don't know who's gonna fuck that one up for me, but $6 to win 180. I'm all right with it. So that's my. It was between that and waiting for Italy to show me if they wanted to do anything and try to make a parlay out of the Albania game. I'd rather just watch shots and hope for goals in the Spain Croatia game, which is also why I didn't pick a result.
I like that.
I need one picture of Morata also, like any picture of Morata to see his hair, because I'm looking at plus 170 on FanDuel for his shot for his goal, and I like that number a lot. It's at plus 175 now. I really like that number. Who takes pens for Spain if Oyarzabal is in it? Is it Morata?
I gotta think it's Morata.
He's got the
right?
armband.
Yeah, I gotta think it's Morata. Unless,
And if not him, then give it to Nacho. Guy's a fucking cannon.
that's true. Unless Rodri is somehow a good PK taker, but I don't fucking know.
He doesn't have the. If he had the armband, then I'd be like, okay, maybe. But Morata has the armband, so
Right.
I don't know how he wouldn't take it. But yeah, that's all I got. Lenormand card is screaming my name also, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if Michael Oliver's being a pussy or not.
Yeah, I mean, Lee Normand is a little bit of a he's playing between Danny and Nacho. Danny is pretty good for a card too. He has a lot of get back responsibilities, but bombs up the right wing. I don't know if they're gonna play that way for Spain. To be honest,
I don't think he's going to be bombing up the wing because he has Pedri and Yamal in front of him, and neither
yeah,
of them
that's
are
true.
defense. So
Yeah,
I
they're
think he'll probably be
probably
sitting
not
back.
gonna need his pace.
Yeah, otherwise I'd be looking for an assist from Danny Carvajal, but I'm hoping one just Spain's gonna have like 63% possession, and I'm hoping one rolls out to him for him to have a shot, or he creeps up on the back post or something. Yamal being on that wing is really fucking me up because I don't think him and Danny are gonna have like any sort of chemistry really.
Connection.
So feel free to prove me wrong. I'd really enjoy to watch that. I love when Danny Carvajal runs up the field with Fede Valverde, and now he's switching that to Pedri. So what could possibly go wrong?
I kind of like Rodri tackles here.
You're looking at Rodri tackles?
A little bit.
What are we looking at number wise for Rodri tackles?
I mean, it's 3+ is a plus number at plus 110. 2+.
I'm doing the shots ladder on Big Game Danny. It's kind of a bold move.
That's a bold move for sure. I don't necessarily. I mean, I'm just worried. Like Leg was saying about the chemistry there with Danny, Yamal, and Pedri. But it's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. Modric tackles is actually probably a better.
Like just Danny to attempt 2 shots is plus 500. How far are we going into this ladder? Because I'll be happy with 1 at plus 140. Oh, dude, 3 shots is plus 2K. This isn't even the best odds. I'm about to go look at all these odds now. See what you did. You're a dick. Whoever said that.
Tackles. I like that.
Yeah, see, plus 900 on FanDuel. That's what I just switched to. Yeah, like how crazy are we getting with these Danny? We really laddering Danny Carvajal. It's plus 850 on FanDuel now. Are we really laddering Danny Carvajal shots? Because I'll fucking do it. Don't test me.
Here's my 4-leg same game parlay for the DK boost. I'm doing Yamal shot on target, Nico Williams shot on target, Brozovic for a shot, and Garvidal for 2 tackles. It's plus 787.
He gets his head too. Y'all are really thriving off that Champions League final goal, I guess, if you think Danny Carvajal is getting that many header shots. Robin Le Normand.
Both teams to score. I
I'm
mean,
here for that.
Leg likes it. I'm on the under 2.5 here, so a 1-1 draw isn't gonna bug me.
All right, you want to do the fun thing of what happened the last time these guys played each other?
Sure.
All right, so we got a 0-0 game, and then the Euros of last time these guys played each other, it was 5-3 Spain.
Yeah. Lee Normand also likes to jack for chicks from the top of the box if a loose ball comes out his way. Loving 1-1 here. Yeah, I could definitely see that. No, you're all good. Don't worry about it, Suspendo. We got you. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know. It's a solid play. Which one is this? Germany, Scotland. That one lost. I'm trying to grab this. Okay, so this is what I got for the same game parlay.
See, this is why when people text me and ask me like, "Yo, what are you feeling for this game?" and then I'll give them like 3 or 4 picks, and they're like, "All right, cool. I just put that all into one parlay," and I'm just like, "Well, what the like? Don't say shit to me if this parlay doesn't hit, man."
Right, because I'll give
you like 3 out of 4, and then you're like, "Dude, my parlay didn't hit." And I'm just like, "Well, who the fuck told you to put them all together?" Like I told this man, Budimir shot, Morata anytime goal scorer, Modric shot on target, and both teams to score. And he's like, "All right, cool. I just put it all in a parlay." Okay, well, hope it all works out. Benru loves Benru today.
Good
Anyone else saying that today?
What's up?
I said Benru loves aloe. Loves that shit. I'll be honest. I think I'm out on picks now. So if you guys have any more questions, I'm still covered in hair from my haircut. So I'd love to go shower and then watch this game.
Yeah, if you guys don't have anything else, under legs both teams to score. Seems to be a couple other people who like both teams to score. Budimir shot on target plus 100 DK. Nico Williams shot on target minus 120. Over on Bet Rivers is where I got it. What else did I do here? Yeah, that's all I have so far. I'm probably going to take Yamal. And then the same game parlay I built out is Yamal shot on target, Nico Williams shot on target, Brozovic 1 shot, Garvidal 2 tackles. It's plus 525 on DraftKings, boosted with the parlay boost. It gets you plus 787. We are 2 for a 0-0. That's true.
Hey, fuck you, buddy. Don't put that energy in the air. I don't want to watch a 0-0 game. Why would you say that? Don't say that. God damn it.
So yeah, it's yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Those are the picks. That's what we got so far. I don't know if we'll go live for Italy. If Nick texts me and says he wants to do it, then I'm in. One shot angle. Yes, sir. Little reverse jinx, yeah. And
sorry. I wasn't familiar with your game.
He talked me into playing Duha too. So Duha.
That's why I was like, all right, I trust you if you're saying that. That's why I was like, all right, I don't know, man. You know, if you got numbers like that, hopefully it translates, but it's also Bulgarian league.
No 3-2, man. Do you know how many chances Spain blows every game? They're gonna have 1,500 passes, more than like
Morata hat trick. Morata hat trick. Put it in. Then Yamal might actually get an assist.
All right, guys. That's going to be it for us. We may or may not do one of these again for Italy, Albania, but unless Nick's in, probably not, because I do want to get outside today and like do some shit. I also got to put together a desk. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Good luck. Best of luck on your bets. If we don't see it for Italy, we'll catch you tomorrow. Doses.
Peace.